Boston Richey, a rising star in the rap game, is now in the spotlight for all the wrong reasons. The Florida rapper, whose real name is Jalen Foster, is facing some very serious charges. His ex-girlfriend, Tatiana, says he choked her over and over again, even while she was 2 months pregnant with his child. She says he threatened her life, took her phone, and held her in a car for hours. This story is not only shocking, it's disturbing, emotional, and has people all over the internet talking. How did this happen? Why didn't anyone stop it? And what does this mean for real Boston Richey's future in music and in life? In this video, we're going to break it all down for you. Every moment, every detail, every response. And by the end of this video, you'll have one big question on your mind. Can real Boston Richey come back from this? Before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and drop a comment below to let us know what you think about the situation. This is one story you don't want to miss. The night of March 30th, 2025 started out like any other night for a rapper. Real Boston Richey and his girlfriend, Tatiana, were out at Sekai, a nightclub in Houston, Texas. But what happened after that night has now become the center of a legal storm. According to Tatiana, things went from bad to worse, fast. She says there was an argument at the club. Richey got mad, snatched her phone, and things escalated quickly. From there, she says she was forced into a car, where things took a violent turn.
What the hell, Burton? That's Shorty? That's a little young joint?
The Tatiana girl?
Yes.
Ooh.
Don't get clipped.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the hell, Burton? What the hell, on? What the hell?
Oh.
No.
See, don't regret.
Inside that car, Tatiana says Richey began choking her, not once, not twice, but around 20 times. She says each time lasted between 6 to 10 seconds, and at one point she passed out. She even said she stopped breathing. And what's even worse, there were 2 other people in the car and they didn't stop him for almost 2 hours. During those terrifying 2 hours, Tatiana says Richey said something that made her fear for her life even more. She claims he looked her in the eyes and said, "If you call the police, I might as well kill you." That threat made everything real. This wasn't just a bad argument or a heated moment, this was serious. Tatiana was 2 months pregnant at the time, and she says the man who was supposed to protect her instead made her feel more unsafe than ever. That video spread quickly online and people started asking questions. Even though the video doesn't show the entire incident, it was enough to get people talking, and for some, it was enough to believe Tatiana's story. Others were still on the fence, waiting to hear Richey's side. After the incident, Tatiana pressed charges, not just for the assault, but also for Richey taking her phone. That added a theft charge to the mix. Now, real Boston Richey is facing a felony family violence charge in the state of Texas. The charge? Assault impeding breathing, a serious crime that could put him behind bars if he's found guilty. This isn't a slap on the wrist. This is a felony, and it's the kind of charge that can completely ruin a career, not to mention change someone's life forever. After staying quiet for a while, Tatiana finally broke her silence. She posted a heartfelt message on Instagram telling her followers about what happened. "I want to address a deeply personal and painful situation that has recently occurred," she wrote. "While pregnant, I was physically assaulted and choked by my former boyfriend, Jalen aka Boston Richey. This experience has been traumatic and heartbreaking beyond words." She went on to say that she does not support or excuse domestic violence in any form. She asked for privacy and respect while she tries to heal from what she called one of the most painful times of her life. Her words were emotional, real, and powerful. For many fans, this message made the situation even more heartbreaking. A few days after Tatiana's post, Richey shared a message of his own, but it wasn't clear or direct. He didn't exactly deny the allegations, but he didn't admit anything either. "I don't put my business on the internet no more," he wrote. "But if you know me, you know how I'm coming from all the I let MEF think what they gon' think and run with they bees and narrative. Real P never going lame." He also plugged his new album, Public Housing Free, saying it was on the way. That response left a lot of people confused. Some fans felt like he was brushing off the situation. Others thought he was trying to protect his image. Either way, it didn't come across like he was taking the accusations seriously. Of course, the internet blew up. On Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, people were split. Some fans were shocked, saying they'd never support him again if the accusations were true. Others tried to defend him, saying the full story hasn't come out yet. But one thing everyone agreed on, this situation is bad, and it doesn't look like it's going away anytime soon. Right now, the case is still open. Richie hasn't gone to trial yet, and we don't know what will happen in court. But if he's convicted of the felony charge, he could face serious jail time, possibly years behind bars. His music career is also in danger. Brands and promoters don't want to work with artists who have charges like this hanging over them, and fans are starting to distance themselves. No matter what happens, one thing is clear. This situation has already changed both Richie and Tatiana's lives forever. As for real Boston Richey, only time will tell what his future holds. But right now, the spotlight isn't on his music, it's on the courtroom. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos that break down the biggest news in music and culture. Let us know what you think. Do you believe Tatiana? Should Richie face time? Drop your thoughts below and stay tuned for the next video.